Mia, hey, Unwam, that may can Mamma, Gay no Bambo, and he to a Z, I mean, and Lomambo Tony. A dog now closing function. School education can hold to barbering. Minron man Guidona and Lord Emily. Can hold to the and boy Emma and Un Parasata Gara Boina Hekilai closing function. Minron man Guidebang Yan, sir, and long Lutuka. Hey, but talking can survive. Hello, welcome Jenny. I once again welcome everyone who has spared their valuable time to be here. I have not specifically named any names. Now, I would like to request to give an introductory note on the Poetry Writing Festival that was held earlier in the day. And may I request Pila Duomitonte on the stage, please.
I'm glad to be able to present a report on the Poetry Writing Festival that we're having this day. This festival was started in the year 2011, and this was planned to coincide with the distribution of Proficiency Award in English. Selected higher secondary school students are invited to participate in this competition, and students write their poems on a given theme in the morning, and the theme is introduced to them only when they reach this venue. This year, 46 students from 9 schools participated in the competition, and there will be 3 winners. I don't know which will be the winners. Our experience has shown that this competition has brought out the creative spark in our students, and we see our winner, last year's winner also here. This has encouraged, we believe that it has encouraged many young poets, budding poets to write on their own, to express themselves, and to look into their inner selves. This is evident in our digital world today as we see short poems, and has had a book of her own published, and she has had her poems translated into German, into Hindi, and even her own poems in English have been translated into Mizo also. Thank you, ma'am. I am thankful that so many of you have come to participate in this. I congratulate those who are going to win, because I may not get a chance to stand here again. And to the others who did not get the prize, don't worry, don't lose hope, keep on writing. Thank you.
And now, I will invite P. Zoram Pangirate on stage to give a report on the Proficiency Award to be distributed today.
I will just give a very short report on the Proficiency Award in English. See, this award is started in 2011, like that of Poetry Writing Festival. Initially, award was also given to students of class 7 and 4, but then this was continued with the absence of both examinations in these 2 classes. So at present, we give awards, proficiency awards to the students of class 10 and class 12 on the basis of their performance in high school level certificate examinations and higher secondary school level certificate examinations conducted by the MBSC. So, till today, 180 students have received this award. So today we have 14 students who will be receiving this award who are meritorious in English subjects in the board examinations. So 10 students are from the HSLC examinations and 4 of them are from the HSSLC examination. So we hope that more and more will receive this award, and then more and more will strive for this award. Thank you so much.
Now we are going to throw up a surprise. Poetry is not only to be written in books or to be read on its own. It can be a fusion of entertainment, a fusion of art. So now we will have poetry and music. Are you excited, children? I guess you must be. Now I will request Newhoff School. A girl from Newhoff School and a musician will perform. Her name is May Laluntuagi. Let's give her a hand.
Phonetic charms of blue shy hills, Byronal drum philosophical. They praise the Lord and they beat the drum. Who had won twice and who had not? Respond the beating of the drum, the merry drum of the gospel camp. Is now likely a fanatic drum. They dance about back and forth, madly driven by the fanatic drum. Unknown words evoke through mouth. Dancer's eyes watch with chaos. Was there a dance of true spirit? Was it a voice of false spirit? And those who could not comprehend are lost in it, like me. Thank you.
And now I would like to invite the Honorable Chief Guest to kindly stand before us and deliver a speech. We will invite him to say whatever he likes on this joyous occasion.
Director, SCRT, Dr. Meganathan, Associate Professor, NCRT, Ukela from Moya, Director, School Education, my other colleagues in the department, participants of poetry writing competition, winners of Proficiency Award in English, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to be a part of this joyous occasion organized by the SCRT. As the academic authority for elementary education in Mizoram, the SCRT has made valuable contributions for qualitative improvement in the state. I think that the idea of giving Proficiency Award to meritorious students in English subject is very appropriate as we realize the growing importance of English language education in our education system. I am sure this will encourage more students at high school and higher school, secondary school level to excel in English. As students become more proficient in English and as they learn to be able to express themselves in English, practice in writing becomes very helpful. But many the day before yesterday. I am happy that he is able to spare his valuable time to be with us today. I commend the efforts made by the SCRT in organizing this function, and I congratulate all the award winners and the young poets who have participated in the competition. I am sure that
First prize award carries a certificate with 5,000 rupees. Our Lalshiatli. Lian Ting Thamit, St. Paul's Higher Secondary School. This is also second prize. Nongmai Kim Sneha Devi. This is also second prize. Sai Tuang Hui. Sarah Alanram Sami Gautam, second prize. Second prize carries 35,000 rupees with the certificate. Now we come to the third prize. Mal Somdong Kimi, St. Paul's Higher Secondary School. Sarah Alanram Hui. Senior choices. HS Mal Som Tuang. Third prize carries 1,800 rupees with the certificate. Now we come to students from HSSLC examination, last 12 examination. The first prize goes to Lalpin Dikit of Alphos Higher Secondary School. Christina Lalpin Dikit, second prize. Second prize, Ramdin Liana Pachuao, Alphos Higher Secondary School. Keyword Ahmad Soma, third prize. Thank you so much.
And now may I request O.K. Lalpomoya, IAS, Director of School Education, to say a few words on this joyous occasion.
Yes, honorable guest of honor, my colleagues from the School Education Department, and dear students, parents. It is wonderful, indeed a wonderful opportunity to be in your midst today, even though I have not come here to deliver a speech, but to witness the proceedings. So I don't have much to say to you, except that I congratulate all the award winners today, and I am very, very happy to see our young budding poets. Poetry is an art. It's a refined form of art, which I believe you know better than me the significance and the importance of poetry. I am not much of a poet, but today I feel we are very, very fortunate to have a world-renowned poet as director of SCRT at the helm. With her passion and with her able guidance, I have full confidence that it will grow more and to the award winners of the Proficiency Award. I have just one point to say. Please don't rest on your laurel. This is just the beginning of your journey. Try even more harder. Try to become even better. That's all I would like to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My dear students, you are very lucky to have heard a speech from the most important person in the Department of School Education. Know that he is your director, and it is not every day that you get to hear your director speak. Now I will invite a young lady, Zohing Moi. She was the award winner, the poetry winner in 2013. Zohing Moi, please come on stage and give us a rendering of your music and poetry.
Nakizola na Don't say that, my child. It's not right. So, you go again. It's all right. Carry on. Sweet words of advice. Loving words of advice. Who doesn't need them? Who doesn't benefit from them? For none is born faultless. We shower her with advice, our Zolanu, at home and in society, over radio and television. Why? Even on weeklies. On how a good girl should behave, on what to wear, and how to talk, and how to cook, and manage home, on how to raise children, and to be a model daughter-in-law. Zolaru, you are a lucky one. All the advice that comes your way is sure to build you up. Or has it already? Finding you a suitable groom, has become a problem of sorts, they say. Let's remember, this Zolaru needs an ideal mate. So let's not neglect Mama anymore. I feel for him deeply. I do. He's like a nobody's child, without a soul to prop him up. Goodness, they say, has no limits. And he too needs some of them coming. Precious words of wisdom, let's give. A word on being a model son. A word on parenting and being family man. A word on setting up home and managing a family too. Our young mama, he needs it more. Why so, do you ask? Why, he's the keeper of the tribe. On his shoulders rests the future. Our Zolanu cannot on her own bring shame or fame to her tribe. The future stewardship of the tribe, our own Mizulad. We must shape him up. This very now, or if we do not, Zoram is headed for dark times. Thank you very much.
I will request our guest of honor to deliver a speech, and after the speech to give out the prizes for the Poetry Writing Festival. Why he has been chosen to give out the prizes is that I will let you on a secret. He's a poet too. He has written a book called The Sounds of Silence. I think that's beautiful, and I hope one day we get to have the book so that we could place it on our library. Let's welcome Dr. Meganathan.
I really feel honored to be guest of honor. For the first time in my life, somebody calls me as guest of honor. So that's a great thing for me because in NCERT, we really work for school education, though we don't know what kind of changes NCERT, National Council of Education Research and Training, has really made in this country through institutions like state councils of education research and training. People are here. I was here the day before discussing some of the aspects of school education and English language education in the context of this state, Mizoram. Some of the points about why poetry. This is a time, these are the times of malls, business, fashion. Why poetry? When she mentioned about my book, I approached almost 20 publishers to publish. I was not a poet at all at the time. And one constant answer, one single uniform answer came from good publishers to not so good publishers was, Meghanathan, these are not the times for poetry. These are the times for social media. You write 5 lines, get 50 likes or 100 likes, and be happy about it. Poetry is actually dying. That is why, as a poet, generally poets are infectious. The reason is, the illustration is, testimony is here. So, we really need to revive our poetry culture, particularly in this part of this country, Northeast. Every child is inclined to write poetry. And what is poetry, by the way? What poetry can do? Let me tell you, friends, but the poetry can change the world. Not only that, the poetry has changed the world. You know, many poets. And when kids wrote, what is poetry? All of you know. At least English literature students will know. Best words in best order. Fine.
First prize goes to Angela Del Kwampi of Government Mizo Higher Secondary School. They're getting 3 things.
Congratulations.
The second prize, I'll not be rolling it out, goes to Latin Zwali Ralte of Sidok Higher Secondary School for her poem, To Fly.
Congratulations.
Third prize goes to Daisy Tinza of St. Joseph's Higher Secondary School for her poem, Beauty.
May I first invite PA lang mga Izwali Punte, Zulte, and I would like to surprise her with a gift. She is an associate professor in Aizol College, and mind you, she is a poet as well as a promoter of poetry. She has an online blog, Mizo Writings in English. Give her a hand, please, once again. And I will invite Dr. Margaret Patuo, Professor Margaret Patuo from Mizoram University. She is a wonderful translator who translates folk tales and folklores. And she has contributed much in preserving our oral literature and putting them down into the written form. Thank you so much. Final round of applause, please. Dr. Silal Ompuya Vantia. I hope I got the name right. Vantia is so difficult to get right. He is also a permanent man, a pillar of strength here for the Poetry Writing Festival. Let's hope he does something with it. And now, coming to the last part of the program, I will invite my dear friend, Deputy Director P. Zomin Liani, to propose a vote of thanks.
First, I thank the Honorable Chief Guest, Pururuna Education Minister Mizoram, for sparing his time to grace our program. Thank you, sir, for always rendering us your support and for your inspiring speech and words of encouragement. Thank you very much, sir. Next, I thank our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Ramanujan Meganathan, NCRT, for coming all the way from Delhi to be amidst us, sharing his knowledge and experience you've shared with us. Thank you very much indeed, sir. I thank all our distinguished inviters, especially the Director of School Education for your encouraging speech, sir, and other invitees from various fields of education and the media for sparing your valuable time to attend this program. Next, I thank our panel of judges for being ever ready to lend us your time and expertise whenever we need them. Next, I thank all the participants of Poetry Writing Festival and awardees of the Proficiency Award in English. Without you, our program would have been in vain. We hope you had a valued time with us today, and we wish you success in all your future endeavors. I also thank the Language Department for all the arrangements and for ably hosting the program. I once again thank each and everyone who have put forward their efforts towards making this program a success. Thank you.